Hi all, and welcome to our next video. This video is demonstrating the new SH model from Partizan, and showing you how to set up and amend all the settings to how you want it at a customer's property. The NVR I'm using today is the NVH852 PoE SH, and it's an 8-channel. As we all know, going into this, we would always recommend updating the password, obviously from admin to your password itself. It's something that we would suggest to do as soon as you log in. So as you know, default password is admin. Gets us logged in. First thing that pops up is the start wizard. Click on there. Straight away, you've got your local connection, your DHCP, DNS, available ports, and your PPPoE. Next thing is your date and time. Date's correct, time's correct, and date format is correct, the way it should be done, day, month, and year. On here, you've got your IP cameras attached. Obviously, I've got one attached at the moment. That's our PTZ we're going to be playing about with. And as a rule of thumb, just reformat the hard drive. Do the format the entire disk and the data will be erased. Just for your information, the camera that I'm using at the moment is the IP camera from Partizan IPD-VF5MP-IR version PTZ, 5 megapixel. First impressions of the SH software, really like it, very sleek. It just looks a bit more better, bit more better laid out, as well as you'll see through this as well. Once that's done, click next. Output resolution full HD, and then we've got your login details. So you've got your Partizan MAC address, that's what you use to add to the mobile app, your local IP, Android app, iOS app, and the MAC address. This is what you scan on the app. Summary of what you've just done. Make sure it's all correct. So this is our image. This is the PTZ. This is the 5 megapixel glass window in the way at the moment. So what we'll do is go to setup, and then you've got all your options above here. You've got your channel, your record, your alarm, AI, network, device, and system. What we'll do is we'll start backwards and we'll go for system first. As you can see, you've got the settings down the side, and then you've got your sub menus across here. General, device name, device ID, language, video format, etc. You've got your date and time. So we've done this all at the beginning. That should all be correct. You can set up your NTP settings, and you can set up DST. Again, that's down to you. Output configuration, this is your display unit, so your TV, live out, layout, 1 camera, 4 cameras, or the 6, dwell time, 5 seconds, full HD, automatic recognition. So these are your users. You've got admin. I've made a couple up, Dave and Sam. Obviously there's no permission for the admin because you get all rights. What I'll do is click on Sam now, and you can see I can give him the log search, live, playback, and PTZ. You can give him some more permissions, but I wouldn't suggest doing that. You can edit Sam and change his password in there as well, and disable him if you want to. You can also have a default user, so it can always be Sam pop-up or admin, whatever you want. Maintenance log just shows you everything that's happened. So I've just searched this day, and you can see everything that I've done on the list here. Been playing about a lot, as you can see. Load default, load everything the same thing, is up to you, whatever you do on there. Upgrade, you can upgrade the firmware. Auto reboot, I've got it to auto reboot every month. You can change that to week or daily, it's up to you. IP camera maintenance, so on here you just check the cameras, the load defaults, so you can default the camera if you want to. Obviously I've just set that up, so I won't. You can reboot the IPC if you're having issues with it, and perimeter management, if you want to keep the upload some new perimeters to it, you can do so from there. There's quite a few options on the camera itself. Information, camera's information, well, NVR's information. You've got the device name, MAC address, and obviously the scan code as well. Cloud information, your IP channel 1, we haven't changed the name of that as of yet. It's online. Your mainstream resolution, 15 frames per second. You've got your substream, your mobile stream, motion detection, etc. Record information, dual stream, both mainstream and substream, and then the network state on there for you. Device. So it shows us instantly our hard drive. We've already formatted that, and then you've got the smart, tells you everything about it basically, the hard drive there. Any issues that may have popped up, nothing has popped up. You've got your cloud, so you can set up your cloud, either your Dropbox, your Google Drive, and then activate the cloud here. Network, general, sub settings across here. So you've got your general, IP setup, DHCP is turned on. You can turn that off, provide a new IP address, and then turn it back on again. Obviously apply that. PPPoE, SMP, and your port configuration. You can all do that from here. DDNS, if you've got one set up, if you know what you're doing here, set this up from here. Your domain, your username and your password, and then just do a quick test on the DDNS once you're done. Email, if you want email notifications, again, you'll need the SMTP set up. Again, if you've got one, you'll know what you're doing. Test the email just to make sure it's working. FTP can be enabled from here as well. And then obviously your IP filter, if you want to check one camera, you can filter it from here. AIs, can't use it from here at all. Alarms, obviously you've got motion here. Record is on, post record in 30 seconds, and you want it to show a message as well. FTP upload. PIRs, again, record is on, post record in 30 seconds. All the same options to click here. Can you also upload it to the pictures to the cloud that you've already set up. Intelligent doesn't work on here, mainly because it's a PTZ. PTZ linkage, you can set up from here. Turning the PTZ on from here, or turning it off from here as well. You can do all this through the web page as well for the camera itself. I'll show you that later on. Exceptions, we all know what this is. Anything wrong, it will start beeping at the NVR side, giving you the heads up there's something wrong. And alarm schedule, I've got it down at the moment as push notifications through to the phone 24/7. You can have it on buzzer, FTP upload and cloud upload as well. Record, encode, mainstream. You've got mainstream, substream and mobile stream, telling you exactly what you're getting to the phone and what have you. Record, dual stream, so that's mainstream and substream. And the record schedule. So at the moment we've got it on normal and motion, but you can change it here. Channels, what we're looking at here is your sub menus. You've got protocol manage, and you've got your PoE power as well. So you've got PoE power going through port 1. You've got your live, you can set it up here so you can see channel 1, where you want the time and the name positions, and then you can adjust the brightness. Image control, can't do much from here. Again, this needs to be done through the web page. As you can see, you've got a couple of options there you can play about with. Privacy mask doesn't seem to work on here, but you can again do that through the web page. Motion, you can set up the motion areas from here, so you can clear all the squares and you can set them all up again, or have your own individual area you want covering. We'll up the sensitivity to 7 on that. And you can ping an alarm off that as well, so you can have the motion enabled and then get it to ping an alarm through to your phone or whatever. PIR, can't set or change anything on here as well, again through the web page. Deterrence, can't do anything on there, and intelligent, cannot do anything on there as well. And that's it. That is your PTZ on the SH model NVR. So yeah, I think it's much more slick. With the PTZ as well, what you can do is with the left click on the mouse, you've got the instant you can do an instant playback, and you've also got a little PTZ option here. Let's try and zoom on this man. I'm using the mouse on this one, so this is not the actual PTZ zoom, so it's quite blurry. I'll show you the actual controls for that in a second. So yeah, when you click on PTZ again, you get the PTZ options at the top here, and then yeah, press the zoom. And it will start to focus in on wherever you've zoomed. Move the camera right or left. So if we go right up, let's turn the speed up a bit slow. Then we'll go left, we'll go right a bit more. Go all the way left. So you're getting a nice little angle of view there. I think I'm all the way down. So if I go all the way up, I'm zoomed all the way out, so I'll come back in. So yeah, it's not a bad little zoom. Like I say, it does the job. Come back down, zoom back out, and there's my lovely neighbour. But yeah, I'm happy with the system. I think it's really good. But like I say, most of this again can be done through the web page, and with the camera, more functions can be added to the camera itself. Other than that, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have any questions at all, give us a shout, and yeah, we'll be more than happy to help. All the contact information will be at the end of the video.